introduce myself. My name is Novita Berliana. Just call me Novita. Today I will explain about the part inside the computer. Behind the screens, there are many important components that work together to make the computer function properly. The motherboard is the main board where all the computer components are installed. You could say it is the central connection between all the computer parts. The CPU or processor is the brain of the computer. It processes all commands and text from the user. And RAM is temporary memory. It stores data that is currently being used. So, the bigger the RAM, the faster the computer is actually. Storage is where data is stored. There are two main types: cheaper HDD and faster shock resistant SSD. The power supply job is to provide electricity to a part of the computer. Without it, the computer won't run on. Computer can get hot when working, especially the fuel fans and heatsink help cool it down so it doesn't overheat. Ports and slots are where you connect other devices such as USB, HDMI, or graphics card. They are usually located on the back or side of the case. All parts of a computer have an important role. They support each other so that the computer can run smoothly and quickly. That was a brief explanation of the inside of a computer. Hopefully, it can help you understand more about what's inside the device we use every day. Now that we know what's inside a computer, let's talk more about hardware. All of those internal components are part of the hardware, but hardware actually includes more than that, including input device, output device, and other additional device. Hardware is the opposite of software. If software is a program, hardware is the actual tool, like a CPU, keyboard, or monitor. Input devices are tools for entering data into a computer. The most common examples are the keyboard and mouse, which we use almost every day. If the output device are the outside, this tool outputs the result of the computer process. For example, a monitor for display or a printer for printing documents. Storage devices are tools for storing data. It can be a hard disk, SSD, or flash disk, or data such as photos or documents are stored here. CPU is an example of a primary processing device. It is the one that carries out all commands from software and user. Peripherals are additional tools that are not mandatory but help use with our work. For example, speaker, webcams, or scanner. Hardware is internal, like RAM and CPU. There is also external, like mouse and printer. The difference is only in the location. In this slide, I show some examples of hardware. We must be familiar with it because we often use this tool at home or school. In essence, hardware is all the physical part of a computer. Without hardware, a computer cannot run even if there is software. Thank you everyone.